Embryo, and this is Coloring Passports, your ticket around the world one species at a time. Today, we are taking on the Dorado, aka Mahi Mahi.
AKA fish tacos.
Yeah, let's do this.
Perfect.
Okay.
Alright, so I have never colored a Dorado. I usually use literally liquid paint that I pour and use a palette knife with, and it's all completely fluid because the Dorado has so many color changes so tightly together that I find it to be really to have to paint it with a brush. So I literally paint it with totally liquid paint. So this may be a train wreck. Let's get started. All right.
What are you gonna start with?
I don't know. I'm gonna start with yellow, obviously. I need to.
You didn't swatch any of those, did
I
you?
didn't swatch them. No, I didn't. All right, let's
Swatch them.
golden yellow, golden yellow. Wow, those are the same. So that one can be removed. I'm gonna need like this one's called bronze yellow. Oh yeah, that one's gonna go underneath his face. So, that one's gonna go down here. Okay, bronze yellow, y'all. Crayola crayons, or Crayola colored pencils, I mean. We're gonna just start we're gonna do a little bit of love here, just on the back side of this. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can do it like this. I may literally need to start with the turquoise dots, and there's like so many of them. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Wow. 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 Okay, I'm going to Lemon Glacier, which is a neon color. It actually glows in the dark. I'm going to fill in.
Does it glow in the dark or does it glow under black light?
Well, I guess it glows under black light. I don't think it glows in the dark. It'd be really cool if it did. Okay, so we're gonna color that in. I'm gonna come down here and get this fin colored in. Same drill as before. I just want to kind of get some color laid in. You got to do your lighter colors first because you can't go backwards. So if I was painting this, I'd pick a monotone in between all of this, and I would set my distances, make my fish go from the front of the fish all the way back with the use of the paint, make him go all the way around, have atmosphere in front of him and behind him, and have that pectoral fin coming out further than, the rest of him. But with the colored pencils, you have to start with the lighter colors first and then work your way back. So I'm going to lightly color the tail, and I'm just trying to cover everything here with this serious amount of fluorescent yellow paint. And I know that this actually is going to have a little humpy right here, so I'm going to tell myself by making a few little lines, and then I'm going to just keep going. Because see, right now, these guys are the same distance, and if you're doing this photorealistically, you really don't want, and I'm going to say photorealistically very loosely here because we're really not trying to do photorealistic. It's very stressful to me to try to paint this photorealistically at this particular moment in time, so we're just going to have fun, and we're going to paint it like a realistic illustration. And when I say paint, I mean with pencils, because y'all, I'm really a painter. Alright, very quickly getting the, I think this is called the anal fin. What? Colored in yellow. Okay, so I'm going to set this one over here. I think I'm going to go ahead and start blocking in some of this yellow. Even though I know that all of this is not going to end up being yellow, I'm just going to start putting in some of this yellow. Because one, it's super bright and super beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. We'll do the light colors first. And get all the way up in your grill and totally in the way so that you can't see a thing I'm doing. Because that's how we roll up in here.
Is that how everybody else does it on YouTube?
I have no idea. I probably should have like studied how everybody else is teaching these tutorials. Yeah. I'm like, hey, we're gonna start a painting program. And then I'm like, but first we're gonna launch coloring books. Makes total sense. Okay, I think these two are the same color. What's going on here is that I opened a box of 36 and then I realized that there was no way that that was enough colors. I needed at least 100. And so I have some duplicates here. So I'm gonna set that one on the side. I'm gonna swatch this one right here. Oh yeah, that is the color of the Dorado. So. I'm gonna come in here and start blocking some of this in, just lightly, you know, not getting too crazy with it. Wow, y'all. This is crazy. Say, whose idea was it to draw all these little dotties on here? They should be fired.
I'm pretty sure that was you.
Well, I think that should be addressed at the next HR meeting. Because I am now stressed to the max. I've been coloring for what, 5 seconds? I'm already like, wow. Maybe we should just skip to the good part. Y'all are gonna be writing in telling me how hard this one was to color. Way to go, Rio!
When we're talking to people in public about it, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, I skipped the Dorado. And we're gonna be like, oh, you did?
I wish I would have too.
How was coloring the Dorado? Oh, I wasn't even gonna try that one. Oh.
It was awful. So I'm adding a few little darker lines with this yellow. It's so pretty. It's really, truly very pretty. I think it's gonna rain here all day, so if you hear that noise in the background, that's what it is. I live in Florida, and it's just gonna rain all day.
No, we did not die in the hurricane.
We were fortunate enough to be over here on the Fort Lauderdale side, and we were in a pocket. We had clusters of tornadoes outbreaking, but we didn't have damage, so we were very thankful. Okay, so I'm going to put some of this lemon yellow, let's just call it yellow. I'm going to put some of this yellow over here. Let's start darkening up the tail.
Make your own line of coloring pencils.
Ooh, wouldn't that be fun? So we can name them ourselves. We can have our fans all submit ideas for names for these. Okay, the other thing is that wowza, I drew the lines dark on this, and this fish is light colors. So, if you have a suggestion for how to fix that, somebody leave me a comment below.
Don't do it like that next time.
What do you mean? Oh, don't draw it like this next time?
I would do it with, or do it with a more transparent.
Somebody needs to channel Sarah Renee Clark on this one. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to get schooled on how to actually do these. coming back in with this bronze yellow, adding a little bit of shadows, just a touch of shadow. These fish in person are spectacular. I caught my first one in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, on a tiny little boat with a single captain. He didn't speak English. I didn't speak Spanish, and it was one of the most amazing fishing trips of my life. It was awesome. Okay, see how this is starting to develop? I don't know if you can see it. I hope you can see it. I hope the yellow is showing up on the screen. Just carefully adding a little bit more shadow and a little bit more shadow to it.
A little bit here, and a little bit there.
So now I'm going to come down here on this fin and get it to kind of do a little bit of a wave. So where it attaches to the body and further back on the fish, it's going to be a little bit darker, but we don't want to go super dark right out of the gate, so I'm going to just lightly color over the yellow that's already there. And kind of start telling myself where the shadows for this would be so that I can start to make it kind of ripple around. Every time I fly back to Kansas City and we fly over the Atlantic, because sometimes I take JetBlue and we head to New York, you can see the sargassum grass out on the water, and it makes me wish I could fish from the plane. I know it's a sickness.
I mean, one of the coolest flights we took was going to the Caymans, and on the way down there, because it was the Dominican. That was the coolest flight.
Yeah.
Because from the sky you could see the humpback whales.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, that was really cool. I had forgotten about that, Chase. So I'm just coming in, continuing to put my shadow color up underneath this fish's jawline. Just kind of randomly drawing some squiggles with the pencil. I don't know, I might get good at this. And I know you guys are gonna get good at this. Okay, so see, that's kind of cool. Okay. Maybe it's not terrible. Maybe I'm not gonna totally just screw this whole thing up.
He's loafing and he's stopped shaking. So.
Well, I heard some thunder rumbles in the background, but whatever. Okay, so now are we gonna get brave and get into some of these greens? Which one is this? This is slate. I think I already have slate out here. Yep, slate's right there. So this is an extra. Okay. This is lime green. Ooh, these greens are so beautiful. When Kay sees me doing this, she's gonna be like, really, Rio? When I was learning how to paint, green was my arch nemesis. It was one of the worst colors to work with. I don't even know why I had so much trouble with it, but y'all, the struggle was. And now, I make that green do whatever I want it to. Kind of looking forward to using some of these darker colors. Let's see, let's swatch this one. What does that look like? Woo! Look at that, look how beautiful that is.
Yeah, that could definitely be. This one is pine green. Now these Dorados, I don't know if you know or not, but these Dorados have kind of some stripes on their backs. They have all the polka dots, they have the stripes, they're like 16 different colors, and they're just spectacular. I mean, they're literally just spectacular. So, this pine green I'm going to set aside because it could be a color for its stripies. This is green blue. Oh yeah, that's definitely a color in the fish. I believe that this is turquoise, and I'm certain that turquoise is going to be a color in this fish. Oh yeah, the spots for sure. Let's do this. Let's go in here and hit some of these spots up and see what we can get them to do real quick. Oh yeah, this is gonna take forever. Don't mind me, just taking forever. Draw every one of these spots, I said. It'll be great, I said. Yeah, I usually drip these in with a palette knife. We're going to fast forward this part because it's boring.
I need you to get all of them. Probably.
How close are we to being dead?
We get a full battery at top rating, you're fine.
No, I mean, how close are we to it shutting off? I don't know how long we've been filming. That's what I'm trying to ask you.
I can't see from there. We've been filming for 20 minutes.
Okay, so we have 10 more minutes. Okay.
Pretty much.
So you want to know something cool? It's super cool that it feels like I drew this with a pencil on here. My hands are starting to hurt. I'm gonna have to film a YouTube video called I Watched Sarah Renee Clark Color so I could learn how to color in my own book.
So I just send you one. Yeah, like, here's some content for you. Then watch everything she does and then recreate it.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. She's really good at this. This has to be more engaging, Chase, or they're not going to watch.
You're doing fine, Rio.
You better make sure you're checking the audio on all of these so you can edit this part of it out. Alright, so we have some, well, look, we're going to put some down here too. The lines that I've drawn are just kind of merely a suggestion. You know, all of these fish have different patterns on them, kind of like our fingerprints are unique to ourselves. The fish pattern, spot pattern is unique to the fish. So there's really no right or wrong way to do this. I'm going to take this same turquoise. I'm going to go right over the top of this yellow because I want that fade from the blue to a little bit of that green, and look, that's exactly what happened. That's so good. So, and then I'm gonna come over here. Probably should have done the same thing over there, but I didn't think about it. I'm gonna use the same turquoise to kind of jockey around this. What I'm doing here is just starting to put in some of that green. What is happening? Okay, now I'm going to come in here and do a little bit of this. This has got to be a lime green. Nope, this is palm leaf.
It's very soothing color. I like it.
Yeah, it's really pretty, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go over some of the blue. Now I gotta be careful because I don't want to go over all the blue because that'll turn all the blue to green, and I don't want that to happen. So this is kind of a pain, but take your time and you'll get through it. And then you can send me mail and tell me to draw the dots on the Dorado a lot larger next time. Just starting to lay in all that palm leaf green color just to start getting a foundation here going. Because this is going to require a lot of buildup because these colors that we're using are super transparent. Super transparent. Which is kind of nice. But it just means that it's going to take longer. But it's a lot easier to build up the transparent ones than it is to put down a giant opaque one and then you can't see the color over the top of it. So this works better. But this is clearly more of a yellow green. Now, down through here, I don't care if the spots aren't quite as true to color because it will help me give the illusion that this fish is going off in the distance. Keep all the focal up here and all the bright bam colors up here. And then back here, we just kind of start filling that in. Yep, my hand is already killing me. Already killing me. Do you think we should have things like that in the video, or should it just be a straight up? So if I remember correctly, up here we're going to go a little bit darker.
Do you want the rest of this peach robos?
Yeah.
Got it.
That's tropical rainforest. And it's gonna get some of the job done.
But only some.
Yeah, only some of it. So I think I need the actual blue. That's that one. Now these guys have a tendency to sometimes have some really bright colors in blue on their dorsal fin. So we're gonna add that in there right now. I'm gonna use the blue, it's just straight blue. Just kind of blend that in. So the trick for this is that you want to color on one side of the line to kind of blend the blue with the green, so you've got a transition there. And then you want to go a little bit outside the lines. You've got a nice bright blue edge. And we're going to grab the fluorescent blue. Come up here. Like so. Look at that color, y'all. Look at the green that makes. Isn't that beautiful?
Who doesn't like green?
Well, I didn't used to like it. My tea ready?
Just watch the heating up.
How beautiful that is. So pretty.
That looks cool, Rio.
It's looking good, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so I think these two are the same color. No, they're not. This one is actually called lime green. Let me see if I can find one that's actually not. No. Okay, I'm gonna use my general to sharpen this. So the one thing about these Crayola colored pencils is that they don't sharpen very well.
I like your storage method that you have going on there.
Right here?
Yep.
It's brilliant, right? I mean,
Yep.
look at that.
Mhm.
That's how I hold my brushes too. It's a sickness, I can't help it. Oh, I think that's a... Ooh, look at that. Look at that green going down. Wow, that's impressive. I didn't even know we could get to that color.
That lit that whole thing up instantly.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, seriously, that's gorgeous. Wowza. So we can keep this one available. Which one was this? Tropical. Okay. Again, still using tropical rainforest here over these greens. I guess the most important thing I can teach you here is don't be afraid to layer your colors. This one is shamrock. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, we'll put some of that up here. Not a lot, just a little. And very lightly go over all these areas with the shamrock here. Start getting some more of this green laid out. Yeah, I don't think I have the patience to color around my blues, so I'm gonna have to figure that out in a minute. Well, you know, you don't put those kind of details in until after you've got all the background stuff done and when you're painting, so this is a little opposite for me. Wow. Wow.
Looks pretty good.
Okay, I'm going to take that and I'm going to come over here and kind of go around his eye a little bit here. So that was Shamrock. We're gonna put Shamrock down for a minute. Ow! Okay, which color is this? Yellow green. Alright, so this should be a good color. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, that's a great, yellow green is a great transition color over here on the face. Good that looks. Let's get some eyes on the little wrinkles on his lips. Maybe get a little bit of it here on his eyeball. That probably should be blue. Sure, one of these should really be blue. And this one should kind of read like blue as well. Coming back up to the dorsal fin, kind of just coloring across some more of this stuff. Cross hatching. Because I think I have some markers or pens that I can make the spots really come to life again. That's the other thing. You gotta have a bunch of different types of stuff. You gotta have ink pens, the gel pens. Michael's has a giant set of gel pens. There's like 100 gel pens. Now they're not 100 different colors, but that works out in your favor. But they're super cheap. I bought that carousel, and I'll probably finish some of these spots with some of those gel pen colors because they're gonna stand out a little more. Because so far these colors are pretty transparent. I mean, I'm really having to push hard now to get this blue to show up. So, I'm gonna kind of put some of this yellow to really get crazy on there. I'm going to start bringing that yellow up a little bit into the side of the face there, and that just intensifies the whole green look to it. I don't know if that's what we want to be doing or not. To be honest, I can't tell you. So I'm grabbing the palm green again. I'm going to start adding a little more because it adds a little bit of a yellow glaze over the body, which I kind of like. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's starting to kind of get this body in shape here. What? And then we're going to come through here on the yellow. We're going to do I grabbed the just Lemon Glacier. Pretty sure it's the fluorescent color. Ooh, it's so pretty.
So it's a frozen pea glacier.
Yeah, it's a frozen. Mm-hmm. Frozen. Oh yeah, look at that. I just went over that section. What? Look at that face. Okay, I'm gonna push down really hard and go over the tutorial fin. See, this right here is why you don't color it all super solid at first, because it allows you to go back in and do some really cool things. Wow, that was cool. That was really cool, actually. Now I'm using Granny Smith apple. Love me some Granny Smith apples.
Let's be honest, that's like the worst apple choice there is.
Not if you're gonna cover it with caramel. Okay, so I don't want to kill all that super bright, yummy, delicious color there. I'm just gonna put a few little splotches of this Granny Smith apple-y here, there, and yonders. Kind of work it into the dorsal fin here. I have some plans for this dorsal fin here. And like, I'm really grinding that in there. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Okay, so the yellow green I've already been using. Let's see, what color is this? Teal. Let's get to it. Let's get in here with some of this teal. And just kind of add some shadowy colors. Oh yeah, that's going to be really pretty. I'm going to add some of it over here on the stripes. And then I'm going to have to run upstairs and get my pens. So I can finish this with the pens. I probably should start contemplating the water. I want to get all the dark shadows on this dorsal fin that I can. I like tea. Guys, we were gonna film these like all stuffy and all formal and whatnot, but we just don't film like that. So we're filming the tutorials exactly how we would film our YouTube channel, because that's where they're gonna end up anyway, and we want it to be more personal. If you've got something to say about the tutorial, drop us a line. Chances are I'll probably respond to you.
We read all comments.
We do. We read them all.
Except for the mean ones.
No, I read the mean ones twice because they're funny. Okay. So I'm gonna do a little shadow line here. I am barely touching this paper. Barely touching this paper, and I'm still using the teal. So now we're playing with olive green. Yeah, olive green. Okay, let's start playing in some of this. This is True Blue. Start playing in some of this water here. Now I'm just trying to scrub out some of this color on this using the side of the pencil. I'm not trying to. I don't want to color the entire page. If you get it too dark and you've got a kneadable eraser, those kneadable erasers are fabulous at removing some of the dark color if you get it too dark. I'm gonna hit it with turquoise. I'm seriously amazed at how it looks like I've drawn on here with a pencil. And that's not the case at all. That was me drawn on the iPad and it just really worked really well. Okay, I'm going back in with the sky blue, which is, I think, the fluorescent blue for the Crayolas. And I am really grinding in there to get some of these spots to darken up here. Yeah, no idea if this is working or not. I'll bring some of this out here, just a touch.
Bring this up a scoosh. Lower this down a scoosh.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what a skosh is, but yeah, I'll do that. Getting this back here, some color on it. If I get the color on there, then I can draw some lines on it with the pens to sort of make it look a little more realistic. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna need my pencils, my pens from upstairs.
Where they at?
Upstairs in the bedroom. On the floor.
Like the floor to the right, the floor to the left.
They're in a giant carousel. Okay. I'm hoping that they work. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Get me a paint pen out of there. The top drawer there. See if the Posca white Posca paint, not the top drawer, next one down, next one down. Posca white paint pen. Ooh, look at this green. What does this green look like in here? Well, it doesn't look like it. Oh, no, that's good. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Oh, yeah, that's so good. Look at this. Look at that fluorescent color. Oh, heck yeah. Just gonna kind of come up through here with some of this fluorescent yellow ink. And just look at that. That is so cool.
How much did you pay for that pack of?
I think I paid $19 for the whole pack, and there's 100 of them in there. Maybe it was only 10, but I think I had a 50% off coupon. You know, Michael's is really good about that. So I probably only paid $10.99. This is why set tutorials are so challenging for me, because I like to experiment with all of these different supplies to see if I can get it to do cool things.
I don't know if you realize it or not, but this purple one you bought is sparkling.
I had no idea. I don't even know what I can use that on, but I'm going to.
It's the sailfish sail.
Yeah. No, it's not yet. How is that looking?
Really cool. Really very cool.
So I'm gonna do his eyeball yellow there. I'm gonna draw across some of these lines with this ink. Good tea?
Very
Okay, here's another yellow. Let's see what this one looks like. Ooh, this one's glittery. Yes, please. Look at that, we're gonna leave some sparkles on him. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, so the list of supplies just keeps getting longer. You're welcome. Oh, this one's good. This one is going to be an opaque color here. Let me see what it looks like. Ooh, look at that green. Oh yeah, that's going to work. I'm going to add some of it up here in the dorsal. I'm going to add some of that over here. I'm drawing some lines on his face. Yeah, I don't know if what I'm doing is good or not. I'm just having a good time. I'm just literally having a good time. Okay, let's check this color here. Is this a fluorescent? Oh yeah, look at that. That is the color of the dots. Okay, let's get the color in the dots. Oh yeah. Now, I haven't seen this on camera, so I don't know if I'm doing a great job or if this is going to be total crap.
It
And
actually looks really nice.
does it? Okay, cool. I'm going to come over here and add some of the blue to this dorsal fin here because it's going to look really pretty, I think. And again, y'all, all of these are supplies I got at Michael's. Taking the white pen and just adding some marks on his face, just trying to give him a little bit some highlights. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool actually. I don't know how much of that you're actually going to be able to see on camera because it's yellow, but that is starting to make him look marbled, like he's got. Really feel like I wish I would have done the face a little different. However, this is what it is. So I might be getting carried away here with the ink pens. But the ink pens kind of like are popping it all out. Well, help.
Paper towel.
Paper towel. Oh, it came right off. Cool. That was almost terrible, and it turned out to be no big deal.
Crises averted.
Yes. So I'm going to pull the Posca markers over the tail so that it's connected to the water coming off of it. Some of that yellow's coming off, which I'm okay with. Kind of like it that way. Oh, look at that. See, that actually isn't terrible. So that one, where's the blue Posca? Right here. That do nothing. Cool. So the Poscas don't bleed and kill the vibe on the other side. That's cool to know. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take my paper towel and blot this. Okay. Olive green. So I'm seriously just trying to build up the green, the darker green back here. I am scrubbing this yellow into that. Oh, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. I mean, I am scrubbing it, y'all. Scrubbing it into there. And this is Daffodil. Not too shabby. Well, I don't hate it. That seems to be the theme. But as soon as I can get to a point where I'm like, well, it's not poop. I don't hate it. Then I feel like that could be a win. You know what I'm saying? Could be a win. Could be a win. I'll try to get some more of this yellow pen on the eyeball here.
I don't think you're seeing that color right, and I can see your head in the shot.
Very sorry, y'all. I'm blind and I'm having to work with a tight shot here, so.
It's actually a very wide shot right now.
Oh, is it? Well, what do you know? Baby has yellow eyes. So I did it with the white, and now I'm going back in it with the fluorescent yellow over the top of the white. And what? That is fire, y'all. That fluorescent yellow is getting it. Drizzling sunset. Who names these? Oh, I didn't use this one. I'm telling you, I'm a firm believer in just layering and layering and layering and using all the crayons in the box. Hypothetically speaking.
They are not crayons.
Ooh, that's intensifying that section. I like it. Okay, I think I've just about done all I can do on this one. Have I learned a lot? Yes. Is it as good as it should be? Probably not. Could I be a better graphic designer or graphic illustrator? Yeah, I'm sure that's you know, a yes. That's a hard yes. I kind of do like it though. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of do like it. So we add a little bit of light here. Just gonna color right over that yellow. The Posca pen doesn't cover it up. but it does, you know, leave some residue behind. So you can just sort of make it look like the water's coming over the fish itself. Then you just tap it. So it kind of leaves the impression of it being transparent. You know, like water really is. I don't know. I'm sure. Leave me a comment below and tell me how I can do this better. Even though this is your tutorial. I don't know. I think I'm going to call it done. Woo! Love Rio. Okay, well, maybe just a few more minutes. Alright, y'all. I gotta call it because I can just keep working it and, you know, making it look different and all of that. If you guys are following along without a book, you can, and you want a copy, you can go to the website. It's in the description below. It's paintingpassports.com, and you can grab yourself a copy and follow along with the tutorials. Until next time, thank you for joining us in the studio. We'll see you on the next page.